are back with a minute gone, and Moffitt will go to the bench. He'll be replaced by Blake Hillman. Hillman, who leads Toledo in plus-minus, a +7 on the season for Blake Hillman. Maybe not too much of a surprise there. Steady defensive defenseman. Has chipped in a few offensive points so far this year. As the pass at center ice from Win. Their head coach, Spiros Anastas. A good chuckle behind that bench as the puck is played up the near side wall. Not out yet, held in by Toledo. They'll continue after it, and it's finally popped free to center. It's where Alexi works it across to Winquist. He'll drive it in. These two teams have played 3 times this year. Toledo won the first 2. 4-3 at Brampton as DeBow will make a save. Moffitt, Valerani hounding Alexi. Thought maybe it'd be an offside call. They didn't whistle it down, and Toledo will roll it ahead.
Pretty smart by Valerani because Loggins was all alone going far side.
Then it'll be handled by Brampton. They'll get it out to center ice. Both teams sitting 3rd in their respective divisions as the pass connects with Kestner. Kestner trying to weave his way to the front of the net, but Petgrave knocked it away from him. Speed of Josh Kestner.
Yeah, he's got that extra gear.
He goes flying in for a hit. 2 years ago, a member of University of Alabama, Huntsville.
Played out there a couple times back with Nyack.
DeBow. Strong start to this game. Toledo's got 9 first period shots, Kyle. And we're going to get the icing call coming against Brampton right off the draw. Is he ever #1 star of the first 7.5 minutes? There's no doubt about that.
For sure.
Around it goes to Connick. He's going to hold it in. Missed Birchback down in the corner. It'll slide up the far side wall. Flying up is Dastu. Forced it free. Steps in behind the net. Set up in front. It got all the way to the line. Kestner a blast. And that's kicked down by DeBow.
A lot of traffic too.
Now Toledo got to hurry back. Sparks sent it towards the front of the net. He had Bradford cutting. One time Toledo walleye forward. Couldn't get to the pass. And Toledo will take it again. And a long feed ahead. Kestner's got it. Onside. Goal! One time Toledo walleye forward.
Yep.
A couple of weeks ago was Player of the Week. ECHL as Alexi gets across the line. Dropped it neatly for Kestner. Fired a wrist shot. And that time he was turned aside by DeBow.
Just a shifty player, Kestner. He's fun to watch. He's got that extra gear and he's got some great hands to go along with it.
Continues to work along the wall, just trying to keep it inside the zone. Winquist comes over to help. Bradford will take it though. And Brampton's got it as we pass the halfway mark of period #1. Huntington Center, downtown Toledo. Hillman gives way to Kestner. Kestner with a pass that connects. Winquist to Kestner. Kestner let a shot go, and again, Brampton 13-2. They lead it 1-0.
Yeah, they're all over Brampton. Is offensive draw. They got that step right now, like we saw last time these two teams played here at the Huntington Center. They're just jumping on loose pucks. They're getting shots on. They're not making that extra pass. Like coach, that's kind of a bouncing puck out there.
Well, there was a concert in here last night. My Finger Death Punch played the Huntington Center.
It's right up your alley, isn't it? Is that it?
Only during workouts.
Oh.
Kestner coming to center ice. I flip down. I like a few of their songs though.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of a couple of them. But that's probably why the ice is maybe a little kind of a little hot, not so cold down there. And the puck decides to jump around a little bit.
Birchback working forward along the blue line, kept it inside the zone. Look at the work by Shane Birchback. He almost cut all the way to the front of the net before it was finally knocked away from him.
Pretty impressive. He went through 4 guys and that 5th guy stopped him, but nice shot by Birchback.
Lindquist, he'll come down the near side wall, just plays it hard around, looking for Kestner. Left it to the line, wide open Hillman. He'll fire a shot. And
their best shift right there, Matt. Brampton, 3 shots.
Looking forward is Alexi in his own zone. Rips a pass ahead, looking for Birchback. He'll touch at it. Matt Martinet picked it up though. Got it across Toledo's line. Birchback there to clear. Over to Winquist, and he'll dump it in as Kestner will chase. 4 minutes to go in the opening period. Birchback with a steal. It's knocked away from him, and Hawk will have to play it center. For Moffitt, quickly ahead it goes to Winquist. He'll just get it across the line. Birchback couldn't get to it. It'll be worked out to center. Moffitt will chase. Bumps into Leaf. Picked up though. Haverchuk a shot, and that. The draw. Valerani's going to take it all the way to center. Back into his own zone as Toledo's about to be on the power play. Kestner will step out. He'll stay out. Alexi will go to the bench. And Loggins will replace him as Dostu will be the lone defenseman out here as Kestner weaves through the neutral zone. Gives it to Winquist. Off it goes to Loggins. Loggins over to Dostu. Got it to Buzzio. Set up left circle. Shot up high. Winquist and a save.
They're not done yet. They're trying to keep it in.
Trying to keep it in, but it will slide out. 45 to go in the power play time. Alex DeBow has had himself a whale of a first period.
Yep.
As Loggins will get the line. Loggins with a puck. Flashed it in behind the cage. Chasing after it, Buzzio down in the near side corner. Loggins chasing after that. It'll go over to the far side for Dostu. Up to the line. Winquist. Winquist set it in behind the net. Under a minute left in the period. 20 to go in the man advantage. Winquist at the line. Wants Kestner. It's batted free up to the line. Comes across Dostu. Dostu, top of the right circle to Winquist. Back to Dostu, and he fanned on the shot. Actually broke his stick in the process.
Go figure. He had a great chance there, and that one-timer and broke his stick.
And it's enough to stop Toledo's power play chance.
Against a former NHL player, usually that's going to get the back of the net.
And for TJ Hensick, it did. Find the back of the net. And yes, another power play goal for the Toledo Walleye, the top power play unit in the league. And Toledo back in their own zone. They lead it 2-0. Brampton trying to counter quickly. And a shot attempt, that's blocked. And Dostu will get another assist. He has picked up 2 in this game. As Burschback will get it across the line. Davella off to Hillman. Senate side of the net. And that's knocked away. In behind the cage. It's grabbed by Kestner. Centering pass at Burschback. It's picked off by Valerani. Drop down into the corner. Behind the net it goes. Vella centering pass and off the shot. That's deflected up over the glass and into the netting hard.
Those redirects, sometimes when you get in front to try to block it, sometimes it haunts you, but nice job by Larson staying with it.
So Lexi will pick it up. Now low in his own zone. Along the near side board, sticking at it, Toledo. They'll get the puck free. Up the far side wall, Burschback couldn't get it out of the zone though. Held in and a shot. Kogut went wide, came off the back wall, and Alexi will take care of that. He finds Winquist at center. Kestner coming. Pass for him, deflected back. Alexi knocked it down, but couldn't control, and there's massive numbers going the other way. 4-on-1. Coming across the line. Fogut's pass is too wide of his intended target. Lindsey Sparks was open.
Sometimes it's too many guys when you have a 4-on-1, your options.
Winquist fishes his way past, centering feed, and it was behind Burschback. Winquist upset with himself. He looked up at the ceiling after letting that pass go.
Yeah, the right intention. Sometimes it just gets away from you and you don't make the play you wanted.
Yeah, it just ended up being nice by Dostu.
What a block by Hillman. Brampton, nice couple chances. You talk about Larson, that east to west is DeBow goes down all by himself. The crowd gets a chuckle, but DeBow with that big save, east to west, getting in front of that shot back door.
Bowing a steal right at the Toledo blue line. He'll send it to Lake. That should be enough to wind down the remainder of the penalty time on Mike Moffitt. Toledo has killed off a 5-on-3. Levin's backhand try, and they score. Jackson Lee, goal number 5 on the year. It'll be an even strength goal as Mike Moffitt had just come out of the box. Larson laid into the near side corner. Brampton has already matched their shot total from period 1. Centering pass in front of the net, picked off by Hillman. Hillman will get it up to center ice. Continues to carry. Ooh, he sidestepped a check from Henry. Jordan Henry had him lined up, and Hillman danced in front of it.
Well, Hillman's going to have him lined up, but he curled away into the D zone. Smart plays. Henry just dumped it in. Henry can lay a body. I know from experience.
Yes. You owe us a story at some point in this game. Bogut. Right circle shot goes high and wide. Puck thrown down into the corner. Shots 22-10 in favor of Toledo. Shot by Petgrave, well wide. Not even in the right zip code to the net there.
Yeah, that one got away from him.
Slips down into the near side corner. Bradford will pick it up. Watched by Auk. Forces him all the way to the blue line. Shot by Petgrave right in the midsection. Gerdukas got it down low. And he'll chase after it. And Gerdukas gets to it down in the near side corner. Pinned along the window by Mann. He'll stop in, and Birchback's coming in to help. Over to Gerdukas. Got it over to Kestner. Open man is Kestner. Kotick, the shot, he scored! Kotick.
We know he has a shot too, beating the bow blocker side right over his right pad.
And the 4th goal of the year for Brendan Kotick, the defenseman. As Brampton goes on the attack quickly, Kestner is just going to blast it out. Won't go far enough for icing. Brampton will have to play with under 7 minutes to go in period number 2. Brendan Kotick had 6 goals all of last year. They got another! 12:55 from Kotick, then 13:21 Birchback, then 13:57 Daniel Levens.
That's quite a few.
3 goals in a minute and 2 seconds.
You usually don't see that in hockey.
No, you do not. Not in a game that goals are at a premium. No scoring. As it is Das 2 coming to center ice. And it hit the Buzzio and across the Birchback. He'll find Kestner. Kestner coming in with a shot. And we're going to get another penalty call coming. 64-37. Well, 5-on-3 Toledo for a minute and 31 seconds. What can they do with this man advantage opportunity? They'll have to start all the way back in their own zone as Brampton clears. Our friends at Life Connection of Ohio want to remind you that organ donation is the ultimate power play. Say yes to saving lives at lifeconnectionofohio.org. Puck up to the line, knocked down there. Good keep. Kestner trying to hold it in. Good battle going on. All 3 Brampton Peast are over on the far side wall. If Toledo can get the puck off of that area, they'll have an opportunity in the form of Hensick. He's open. Dropped it to Das 2, a shot, and that's patted away by Fitzpatrick.
Oh, you called it. They get that puck out of that scramble, and they're going to have a chance.
Das 2 over to Birchback. Wants Kestner. Big blast. He scores! We wind down in period number 2. Looks like the power play time will expire on Toledo. 2 for 4 with a man advantage. As Miller is onto the box. Kestner has the puck. Sends it in behind the net. Shots are 28-15 in favor of the Toledo Walleye. They've scored on 5. Gerard trying to keep it inside the zone. He couldn't. And it'll be thrown back into the Toledo end of the ice. Hillman. Long feed to Gerard. Across the line. Kestner. He's got 2 in a game. Takes it down low. Wanted to set it out. Couldn't. And Levens will get the intercept. They'll play it out to center ice. Kotick is on that. He'll blast it in. Fitzpatrick trying to settle it down. He'll go over to the far side wall. The minute and a half left in period number 2. Brampton will get across the line. Down into the corner it goes for the Beast. And Boeing will steer it ahead. Gets it down in. Spack will send it in. McCann rolling it up to center. Levens bumped into by Moffat. 2 of them exchanging some blows as they go down into the corner.
Yeah, Levens had to be careful there because Hawk had his back towards him and still took a little bump. Levens could have taken a penalty.
Kestner rolled it towards the front of the Brampton net. Good collision there. Loggins laid it up to the line. Moffat a shot, and that's deflected in front wide.
Gerdukas in a great spot looking for that redirect.
Hawk wildly missed as it's played over to the far sidewall, and Levens will chop it out to center. Toledo with 5 goals. You think about it, they scored 9 against Brampton here. There's only 2 matchups this season between the 2 that are in this building as we get an icing.
I'm a fan, but I don't know much. I know Josh Allen and a couple of the other guys, but I mean, that's it.
Hey,
not like Katz. He loves
with having Grand Rapids over the years is they usually try to take players from the walleye no matter what.
Yeah.
If they have to go and they have to add somebody that they don't have on a signed contract, They look to Toledo first.
Yeah. Well, they invested in players here, and then even the guys like you look at Spezia last year. I think he was strictly ECHL.
Yeah, he was.
So
Yep.
And now look at him. It's nice to see that at Grand Rapids, and they play similar hockey, same systems, and kind of they're close. So it's not difficult for them to look at a Toledo Walleye player and know that they're ready to jump in the lineup and play the systems that they do up in GR.
First back behind the net. Still with a puck as he goes into the corner. Got spun around, but still managed to keep control. Finds an open man. That's Auk. Fake the shot. Goes into the left circle. Then he'll let it go, and Fitzpatrick turned it aside. Goes up to the line. Berschbach. He'll wind and fire. That one missed a little high. And Brampton will get to it.
Nice patience by Mark Auk. Kind of waiting Fitzpatrick out and got a shot up, but Fitzpatrick got the shoulder on him.
Picked up by Winquist. Josh Winquist pass broken up.
And it hits the lineman. Right on the blue line, kept it in.
Yep.
Sometimes they don't.
Face off in the right circle, the Brampton zone. Puck controlled by the Beast as Sparks will bring it out to center. Got it across the line. Fogut threw it in front of the net. That went high and wide. Martinet will hold it in. Martinet backs up. Sends it down into the corner. Fogut threw it right to the front of the net. Steered away by Larson. And that'll slide all the way back down into the Brampton zone.
Yeah, Brampton's throwing the puck towards the front of the net, but really nobody's there to redirect or to screen Larson.
31-18 the shots. Good hit by Auk as he took down Fogut.
Yeah, he's strong at the blue line. Mark Auk did a great job there.
Kestner winds up. He's got 2 today. And he fires. That's a stop. Another try. Scores! To only one man, Rick Judson. At some point, Rick Judson will make a broadcast here.
He's busy. He's with his son playing and with Bell Tire.
Now we got a penalty call coming against Brampton.
Maybe in the Winterfest if we have a alum game.
Yeah, there you go. Now Rick Judson, the big difference between the two was the fact that Judson scored 197 career goals. Shane Berschbach just got his 100th in a Walleye uniform. That's the big difference. Otherwise, assist-wise, they're roughly the same. Matter of fact, Shane Berschbach has passed Rick Judson in that regard, and Berschbach's wide open. Has he got a goal in him? No. Stopped by Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, big save by Fitzpatrick. Berschbach going forehand to backhand, and he had the speed too, so Fitzpatrick had to make that adjustment.
Toledo on the man advantage. Berschbach with it, right circle. Up to the line, does 2, across Kestner looking for his third. And that was stopped by Fitzpatrick and cleared out.
Got to be difficult there, and you see why this place is so successful with their hockey.
Gerard got across the line and a poke checked away with under 5.5 to go in the third period. Mentioned Toledo comfortably in front here, and a shot attempt for the blue line knocked away. Larson may have got a stop on that. He stopped 18 of 20 in this game. As Brett Boeing got a lot of room, passed it across, and Auk. Boy, if he was a right-hander, he's got a slam dunk.
Yeah, he stole it from me. That's true right there. Right-hander, he has that.
Yep, left-hander is a little tougher. As Leaf will roll it ahead, right in front of the net, and a shot glove save there by Larson on a good one. Huntington Center downtown Toledo, another sellout crowd. Just under 7,500 as Marcus Vela is going to wind up. Vela coming in, his shot, and Fitzpatrick got a shoulder on that. Stop Marcus Vela, tried to sneak one over the top of him.
Yeah, a nice little chip shot, almost beats Fitzpatrick, but jumps up and gets a shoulder on him.
Puck sent down the ice, and Larson comes out to settle it down. Up it in behind the cage. Berschbach couldn't take it from him, actually. It's controlled by Brampton. Henry will pick it up. Set it down into the corner. Auk upended there, but Vela comes over to grab the puck for the Walleye. And Marcus Vela will get it up to center before Henry slams into him.
Yeah, it's the little things. Get the puck deep, take a hit to make a play.
That'll slide out to center. A minute 15 left to go in the third period. As Toledo will drive it inside the zone. Auk reaching for it. That's broken up. Sparks had it taken away by Kestner. Kestner getting across the line. Dance past another check. Remember, Kestner's got 2. Good for his 3rd, but it's going to be taken away by Brampton. Bogut's got it, going back into his own zone. So Toledo will improve to 12-7-1. That'll give them 25 points. They're 3 shy of the Fort Wayne Comets in the Central Division. They'll improve to 5-1-1 here on home ice. As Alexi will hold it back in his own zone. If he doesn't get pressured, not really much thought to moving the puck. Buzzio will take it back deep into his own zone, being hounded by Jackson Leaf. Buzzio will steer it ahead. Crowd that remains here, going to their feet. Leaf's got it. Set it across. And the net comes off in behind. As Gerdukas will flip it back. Hillman's going to hold it. And the horn will sound where the Toledo